My name's Chuck Commanda. I'm an Algonquin from Kittigan-Zibi, Quebec. I'm a birchbark canoe maker. I must have been about 12 years old when I was introduced to the craft by my grandparents. I absorbed a lot of their knowledge, and we're still practicing those same lessons that we were taught when we were 12 years old. I'm doing a canoe build now at Elmvale District High School. Well, when I think of traditional methods, don't think of what we do today. I think of the times when I grew up learning from my grandparents and some of the tools that we used. For instance, today we'll use power drills, when back then it was more hand tools. And so when I think of traditional methods, I think of that.
Over the next 2 weeks, we've got Chuck Commanda and his partner Joanne building a birch bark canoe here in the courtyard of Elmvale District High School. Chuck will take the canoe from start to finish. And over the course of the 2 weeks, we've got students from various families of schools coming here to watch this birch bark canoe being built.
Today our goal is to finish off the stems. We'll be steaming the pieces. Then we'll get to the ribs of the canoe. We'll have students working on that with us. Some of the main skills they're really learning is that you have to be able to improvise, work together, problem solve, make do with what you have, be creative. But teamwork is something that Chuck really emphasizes, and working together and inclusiveness. They were very interested in how they harvest the spruce root, how they split it in half, and they soak it, and then that's what we use for the lashing, and it's remarkably strong and aesthetically pleasing. One of the moments that I particularly noticed when Chuck was discussing where he got his knowledge, passed down through his grandfather and grandmother. The kids were absolutely silent. I think that moment in itself, just in regards to truth, reconciliation, they realized that he missed that entire generation, and luckily he's carrying on the tradition of canoe building.
The larger context for this is building connections with the Indigenous community. And I also think it's a way to showcase Indigenous knowledge, worldview, ingenuity, science. It's something that is going to permeate through all the curriculum units here at the school.
It's been awesome being a part of the Birch Bark Canoe project. It's almost unusual compared to what we're used to in the shop. Everything's hands-on. Chuck has shown us a lot of new skills, from threading the cedar roots and even just drilling the holes in general. I think it's amazing that Chuck has given us the chance to show how amazing he is at building canoes, and I'm very grateful for him to be here.
This experience for me was really inspiring.
Breathtaking.
Rewarding.
Before we get on the water, we have a smudge closing ceremony. I'll say a few words and just thank everyone, thank Creator, thank Mother Earth, thank my ancestors.
We're going to launch the canoe right here in the Wye River behind the high school. When the canoe is built, we want to share it with our family of schools so that they can have it as a touchstone for some of their learning and some of their growing.
What I've learned on this journey is the canoe connects us all.
Stay connected with us. For the latest news, information, and videos from across the SCDSB, follow us on social media.